Welcome to Mr. Woods' Wonderful World of Art. I'm Mr. Woods, and this is the 6th episode of a 7-show series dealing with the elements of design. And we're talking about space today, and you might be thinking, that's going to be out of this world. But I'm not talking about space being the final frontier. I'm talking about space dealing with depth and distance in an artwork. And you're going to hear this term a lot, perspective. So the tools that you're going to need: pencil, ultrafine Sharpie, ruler, colored pencils, and of course drawing paper. So now let's begin. We're going to get started here by finding the middle of our paper. Mine's a 9 by 12, so I'm going to put a mark at 6 at the top, 6 at the bottom, and then run my ruler across here and match up my points and put a little dot right there at 4.5. Now I'm going to make that dot a little bit bigger. You don't have to, but I'm doing it so you guys can see it on the camera. And this is going to be our vanishing point, and that's where all of our boxes or squares, cubes in this case, are going to converge toward that center point. So now we need to make 5 squares. And I'm just eyeballing them. If you want to measure everything out, you can, as long as they're more of a square than a rectangle. Now I'm going to converge the corners to the vanishing point. Now the furthest corner away I will not, because I'm going to pretend like the boxes are opaque or you can't see through them. So I'm just going to connect the corner to the vanishing point. I'm going to draw a little bit lighter here because these lines will be erased, or some of it will be erased. Now you can see all the lines converge to the center point. They don't go anywhere else. Right there to the vanishing point. Now we're going to make these boxes into cubes, or these squares into cubes. So I'm going to place my ruler right here. I'm just going to slide it back, and it needs to be a little bit shorter than the width of the face of the cube. There we go. Another one. And I'll do that again. Just put your ruler there, slide her down, make your line, put your ruler against the edge there, pull it. And then we're just making parallel lines, which are 2 lines that go on forever in space, and they're never going to touch. Now it's time for the fun part. I'm going to transform all 5 of these cubes into actual objects. What I have here is a 3 by 3 Rubik's Cube and a die. I also found another cube that I'm not going to end up using, but I just wanted to show it. It's a little bead with the E on it, see? Now I'm going to draw, outline, erase, and then color each of the cubes in. Okay, there we go. I've transformed 5 squares into cubes using the element of design space and 1-point perspective. I hope you enjoyed it. Just try to be original, try to be creative, come up with 5 unique cubes, and then after you do that, make 10, 20, 100. Just keep drawing, drawing, and drawing. The more you draw, the better you're going to be at drawing, and the more fun you're going to have, and the more you're going to enjoy it. Hey friends, I really appreciate that you took the time to watch this show over space right here at Mr. Woods' Wonderful World of Art. Remember, we only have one more episode in this 7-show series dealing with the elements of design, and it's going to be available this Sunday, 10 p.m. But don't worry, I'm going to have a lot of other episodes dealing with all kinds of things in the visual arts world, so stay tuned. I'm still going to be bringing you tips, tricks, and techniques videos, and also how to draw tutorials. So if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button, and when you finish a project, post it on my Facebook page. And keep being original, keep being creative, most importantly, keep having fun. And remember, if anyone can do it, it's you.